We wrote this last song during that same broken-hearted period, and then we decided that, well, I didn't decide, somebody decided that it would be the first single off of our last record, and we shot a video at the East End Cultural Center for this song, and Sarah had a little itty-bitty part. I don't know if you saw it, but she was on at the end. She kind of sang some vocals, and you had color in your hair or something, didn't you? No? Okay. Anyway, so we spoofed this old movie from the 70s called Phantom of the Paradise. Anyone here seen that movie? Anyone? Yeah? Great movie. We watched it when we were little kids. My parents were really weird, and we used to dance around in the basement to it. That was our first, like, sort of singing experience, was just hanging out with the hood kids and, kids in the hood. Whatever, anyway, but we spoofed this movie, and there's this character, Swan, and he runs this record label called Death Records, and he gets artists to sign their souls to the devil to be famous, because he sold his soul to the devil, so I guess that's kind of like a prerequisite. You have to, like, want to be able to get other people to do it or something. I don't know, anyway. But the character in the movie, or in our video, was this guy Mike, and he used to tour manage us, and he had to wear high shoes. Do you remember those? What are those called? Stilettos? No, those are high heels. What are the raised shoes called? Platforms. Platforms. Oh, everybody here knows but me. You got your stuff going on, YellowKnife. Do platforms get popular here? Y'all got a pair at home in your closet? Anyways, so Mike had to wear these platform shoes, and the only thing I really remember about this music video was at the end of the day, Mike coming, and he's an altogether kind of dirty guy. Like, he just doesn't like to change his clothes. He lives in his car. It's pretty cool, but anyway, he took the shoes off, and they had been like 2 sizes too small for him, and all of his nails were like broken off and bloody, and he'd been walking around all day with these shoes that were 2 sizes too small with no socks on. Totally insane. So, something to think about, I guess, if you want.
Every morning that I wake up, I am disappointed by the feeling of waking up next to you. You call me up and let me know that my sick guilt is so unwelcome, so unwelcome, yeah. I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness in your voice, I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness inside you. My health is failing me, so I flip on the television and I watch sad movies, and I look for sad, sick people like me. And you call me up and let me know that my sick girl is so unwelcome, so unwelcome, so unwelcome. I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness in your voice, I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness inside you. We could run through the front door. Yeah, we could go. We come in through the front door. Yeah, we could go. We come in through the front door. We could go. Well, I come in through the front door. Through the front door. me know that my sick girl, yeah, you're so unwelcome, you're so unwelcome, you're so unwelcome. I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness in your voice, I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness inside you, I hear noises in the darkness, I hear sadness inside you, I hear sadness inside you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sometimes I party with partying, like I don't always not party with partying. I was just telling someone recently, we're originally from Calgary, but I'm living in Montreal, and during the Stanley Cup, I think I was one of the only people in Montreal who was watching hockey after the Canadiens got booted, but I quite enjoyed watching the Flames. Did anybody just cheer for the Flames just cause? Maybe? Yeah? It was a good time. Anyway, the last game that the Flames won before they were cheated by the Marine was Game 5, if you all remember. They won in double overtime, and I unfortunately do not remember overtime. I was drinking Fin du Monde, and I was drinking apparently I was drinking wine, daiquiris, and Smirnoff Ice all at the same time, and I have pictures of me. I had made this Flames patch for good luck that I'd worn through the whole playoffs. I would put it on I could tie it up to my arm. Anyway, I have pictures of me during Game 5 face down in the bathroom with my patch off, but they won anyway. Even though the patch wasn't connected to my arm for that game, and I remember up to the third period, which was awesome. And even though I was severely, dangerously hungover the next day, I was really excited, and go Flames, even though they lost. But it was a good time. So I just wanted to share with you that I do party occasionally. When I do, I party with the rest of them. Yeah. I just wanted to straighten that out. You see what you make me do? See what you have to make me do? Make you do? You're gonna wreck my reputation. What are you doing there? Tegan was cheering for the Vancouver Canucks. Okay. Whatever, once I got booted out, I went over and cheered for Calgary. I live in Vancouver. I can't be a bunch of bullies, those guys are. Well, they are. I would just stay away from expressing any opinions on the matter, alright? Calgary Flames had heart, you know. What did Vancouver have? The ocean? Feel this weather right now, Sara? There's like winter in Vancouver. You got some dirt on your nose. What? There you go. I wouldn't give opinions about winter. We're in the Great White North up here, so you know. Good for you guys. I really think you're all very strong. You can see that from here. Every time I shake in one of your hands over the last 2 days, very firm, calloused handshake. A lot of snow shoveling. Strong backs. That's a quality I look for in people. Anyway, this song is actually about my first winter in Vancouver, and I actually, sadly enough, missed the snow a bit. And I wrote this song. I had also been indulging in some daiquiris, and I wrote it in the streets outside of my apartment building without a guitar. I just started kind of screaming it, and Sara lived in my building, and she probably heard me. She's a loser. She was probably at home in bed. Anyway, so this is that song.
And don't think I'll confess